have the tendency to believe that identity theft could happen to anyone but them. In 2010, according to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, 8.6 million households in the U.S. reported cases of identity fraud, resulting in approximately $13.3 billion in direct financial losses.
Alright, gonna check my email. What? I did not buy an RV. I'm screwed. I'm gonna call OnPoint.
This is Brian with OnPoint Community Credit Union. How may I help you?
Someone bought an RV under my name for $80,000. Am I covered for this?
We only have a $10,000 reimbursement. The rest you'd have to come up with on your own.
What? You expect me to pay that? That's crazy.
How was the information stolen? Thieves use a variety of methods to steal personal information. They do things such as dumpster diving, skimming, phishing, changing address, old-fashioned stealing, and pretexting to get a hold of your customer's personal information. Dumpster diving is when criminals dig for information in your trash and recycling. They are looking for bills and credit card mail that contain personal information. Skimming occurs when they attach fake electronic parts to an ATM to steal the data from a card's magnetic strip. They often include a hidden camera to record the PIN when it is entered. With this, they can download the data back to the blank cards of their own and use them to access other ATMs. Phishing, another type of identity theft, is when fake, convincing messages are sent to people on their computer to get them to reveal personal information. Changing address is when criminals fill out a change of address form, and they attempt to intercept their billing statements and other sensitive material. Old-fashioned stealing is another way criminals try to steal your identity. It occurs when they simply rob you of your purse, wallet, bags, or other items. Pretexting is the practice of getting your personal information under false pretenses. A pretexter will attempt to sell a person's information to other thieves who want to use it to obtain credit. Victims of identity theft lose a substantial amount of time and money. They may be left with thousands of dollars in debt, as someone else uses their identity to buy expensive products and services over the internet. With their personal information in the wrong hands, they can never relax, and their life becomes a never-ending whirlwind of chaos.
Lori Savage isn't a novice when it comes to doing business online.
You do your shopping, banking?
Banking, everything. Those are here.
The executive assistant had followed all the internet security rules and thought her transactions were safe until she tried to buy something with her bank card.
And they told me it was declined, and I was quite shocked about that.
Savage went straight to her bank. $3,000 was gone.
He pulled up my account on the screen, and he said, "I hate to tell you, but you are the next victim of identity theft."
This advanced form of identity theft is called phishing, where cybercriminals lure you into letting them into your computer to fish for sensitive information.
And the fishers have caught plenty as they cast an ever wider net. In the last year, attacks are up 4,000%, costing consumers up to $1.5 billion. You've probably seen the most common phishing attack, an email like this usually urging you to reconfirm your account information. Don't click on that link. It will take you to a bogus internet site that looks like the real thing.
They're so sophisticated that even computer security experts sometimes have a hard time telling the real ones from the fake ones.
Once you type in your password, you've opened your account to the cyber thief, many believe to be connected to organized crime. But Lori Savage always deletes those pesky emails. So how did they do it?
It's all happening invisibly in the background.
Internet security expert Mike Whiter thinks Savage may have been hooked by a new kind of phishing called keyboard spyware. That's sneaky software hidden inside emails or programs that you download from the web. The spyware then watches every keystroke you make.
Keystroke loggers are extremely dangerous.
Whiter's company, Watchfire, sells computer security software to corporations.
and I type in my password.
At the bottom of the screen, Whiter showed us what the phisher sees and what you can't.
And it's actually logging the keystrokes, and now your information is in the hands of some hacker. And that's even more dangerous because you don't even have to respond to an email anymore. It's just happening in the background and watching what you do.
Banks and retailers are working to limit phishing, but quietly, to avoid scaring away customers like Savage.
I will continue to shop online. I'm an avid shopper, but I will be more cautious.
But every fix brings a new lure and another chance of being the fisher's next big catch. Randall Pinkston, CBS News, Alexandria, Virginia.
This is where family credit protection comes in. As you can see, it is very dangerous to leave your customers without substantial coverage against identity theft. Family credit protection allows you to protect your customers, covering them up to $1 million of identity theft damages. This also gives you the option to monitor your customers' purchases using our complex software to detect any suspicious activity on their personal accounts. This can be done automatically and does not need any hands-on installation after signing on. Signing on with Family Credit Protection will make you a more credible and secure institution. This will be more attractive for customers to join and make them feel safer once they join. This can be all done for an affordable price of just $3 to $9 per customer per month. How does this work? It's simple. Family Credit Protection covers any losses due to identity theft for you and actively works to prevent expensive identity theft damages that can ruin an institution as well as people's lives. We charge only $3 a month for each customer you entrust with our insurance, but this security can be packaged and sold to them for as much as $9. Our research shows that over 83% of your customers would be willing to pay $9 or more for this service. Family Credit Protection is a growing but established identity theft insurance company. We work hard to make sure every customer you entrust with our security is safe and their money secure. We value your customers as much as you do, and aim to make sure none of them have their identity stolen through our security and monitoring systems. And for the few that end up with their identity stolen, well, that's why we have $1 million insurance plan.
As a community-oriented credit union, we know how important it is for OnPoint to keep the best interest of their customers in mind. The effects of identity theft can both be financially and emotionally devastating to your members. Your members will appreciate the time saved and hassle avoided thanks to Family Credit Protection services in the event of identity theft. Not only will Family Credit Protection help your customers, but our services will benefit OnPoint as a business as well. Family Credit Protection can help protect OnPoint's reputation and increase retention of your existing member base. OnPoint grants your members a sense of security and instills trust in OnPoint as a reliable financial institution. Family Credit Protection can help build and strengthen OnPoint's brand image and member loyalty. Offering secure, affordable identity theft protection insurance serves as a considerable selling point and will surely attract new members. The Identity Restoration Plan could also function as a new, cost-effective employee benefit, which could help increase employee morale and performance. Offering identity theft protection insurance could potentially boost your monthly revenue. OnPoint would have complete control over selecting the monthly fee to charge members to use our services and have the ability to make up to 300% profit while still offering the service at a reasonable, affordable price to your members. The setup process to begin using Family Credit Protection services is easy. Family Credit Protection would provide all of the resources needed to offer your members comprehensive identity protection and restoration, as well as optimal credit monitoring. There's no integration fee to begin using Family Credit Protection services, and the application process is simple and secure. Overall, Family Credit Protection can help you offer your customers adequate insurance to reimburse them in the event of theft, which in turn would significantly benefit you as a business.
People always look for what is going to benefit them. Right now, we will go into a little more depth of what your members will receive as a benefits package. The coverage that Family Credit Protection offers includes coverage for one adult member ages 18 and older, and also coverage for up to 4 children. You or your member might question yourself, well, why would children need identity protection? Answer is actually very simple. In recent years, children and adolescents have become the fastest growing sector of identity fraud victims. Parents usually seem to worry about their child's education, health, but when it comes to their financial reputation, most parents ignore the issue simply because they think it's crazy to worry about the credit and financial reputation of a kindergartner. But as a matter of fact, 42,232 children's identities were scanned during a one-year period from 2009 to 2010. This is a huge number. Perhaps it's time to take an extra step and protect your child. Another great benefit that members will receive is assistance throughout the whole restoration process. Taking care of identity fraud on your own could be very time-consuming. A lot of people actually don't know what to do in situations like these. With our identity restoration service, your members could take a step back, relax, and let our dedicated case managers deal with the rest. Now, the main concern that always arises is, how could they trust us? After all, their identities have just been stolen. We work with government agencies and guarantee that all personal information is confidential and will not be disclosed without the member's permission. A thorough investigation is always made to resolve the issue and guarantee satisfactory work. Although your members will have to sign and file papers, and they will go through a little bit of trouble, most of the paperwork will be provided to your member and they will be guided throughout this whole process. Lastly, the question that mostly concerns people is money. Instead of $10,000 insurance that your members currently are receiving, they will now receive $1 million worth of insurance coverage. Well, what does the $1 million cover or apply towards? Anything associated with the restoration process will be covered. That includes plane tickets if you have to travel somewhere to resolve the case, an attorney that you might have hired, paperwork that costs money, and etc. Your members will no longer have to worry about spending even more money on top of what has already been stolen.
As you can see, identity theft can happen to anyone. There are a number of ways that it can happen, whether it is by dumpster diving, skimming, and so on. As a result, identity theft victims are losing a large amount of time and money when affected. Family Credit Protection's plan will help these victims by offering a $1 million reimbursement. In addition to this, the plan also offers victims other benefits as well, like an option to monitor your customers' purchases if any suspicious activity occurs. Because you are receiving these benefits as well as your members, we feel like it would be a great opportunity to boost your company's reputation as well as your monthly income. Offering your own employees the benefit would also be a great advantage to offering this plan. Given that your current identity theft protection plan only offers $10,000 in reimbursements to its members and an average identity theft victim will lose around $13,000, we feel that OnPoint and its members would be much more beneficial if they upgraded to Family Credit Protection's $1 million identity theft protection plan. If you were to begin offering our plan, you would first need to purchase it for the price of $3 for each plan being offered to members. You would then be free to charge your members anywhere from $3 to $9 a month. After that, your members, as well as OnPoint itself, would be receiving all the benefits that our identity theft protection plan offers. Offering our plan would be a beneficial and profitable opportunity for you, and we hope that you choose to do business with us in the future. Thank you so much for your time. Hey, this is Brian from OnPoint Community Credit Union. I just wanted to let you know that we upgraded to Family Credit Protection's identity theft plan, and we can take care of your RV incident right away.
Oh, thank you. Do I need to do anything?
Nope, Family Credit Protection will take care of everything for you.
Oh, great, thanks. I can finally get my life back on track now.